Hey guys, it's Gold. Man, it has been a long time since I've said that. As you guys know, I've been doing a bunch of dual comms recently, and I haven't actually recorded a video in like a week. It's been so long, so it's great to be back. I'm back with some more PU. I've got a couple of requests for OU. I didn't really want to get into learning the meta game for OU quite yet, but if you guys are interested in that, I will gladly do that. Or if you're interested in more NU versus OU, I can start doing that. That way I don't have to learn all the OU pokes. Because I am pretty comfortable with the NU and PU Pokemon. But anyways, this is a team I've been playing around with for quite a while. These three right here I've been using. But the rest of the team really wasn't working with them, so I kind of scrapped the rest of the team, and I haven't tried out these three yet, so we'll see how they do. But anyways, first up is Dante the Magmar. This is actually a really just annoying set, and it's done really well. It's a Violite, which just gives it some pretty good bulk, like good HP, really good special defense naturally, and so I just gave it max physical defense. And actually, I think I'm going to move this 4 down to special defense. Just it doesn't really need to do that much damage. Its job is just kind of troll their teams. So the idea behind this set is it's got Flame Body. So that's a 30% burn on physical hits. It also has Overheat, which does 130 base power and lowers my special attack by 2. I also have Lava Plume, which is 80 base power, and it's got another 30% chance to burn. So already this thing is really good at burning physical attackers and just kind of making them worthless. So that's its main job. But also the Overheat. I get -2 special attack and do some big damage. Then I can power swap over those -2 special attack to special attackers and basically cripple them as well. So this thing, it's been doing really well. And this fourth move I've been playing around with a lot. I don't know what to go with. I put on Mach Punch even though I've got even a negative attack nature, but I don't know. We'll see how Mach Punch goes. As long as he's alive with like 1 HP left, I'll be glad I have Mach Punch on. But it's there for now. I might end up changing it, so I'm not sure. Next up, I've got the Swirl, and this couples really well with Dante. They cover each other's weaknesses surprisingly effectively, especially with Water Absorb, which I honestly did not know Poliwhirl got until I started using this thing. And which is great because a lot of people don't apparently know it and don't expect it at all, and so I get free HP back or immunity to their water move or whatever. And so this is Power Up Punch Waterfall with Rest Talk. And I mean, look at this thing's bulk, 65 HP and defense within a Violite. That's nothing to laugh at. And I've actually done some late game sweeping with this, just if they only have physical attackers left. The Swirl just comes in and Rest Talks his way to victory sometimes. It's a really interesting set. I had a lot of fun with it. Next, I've got Sterling Archen. Bonus points to you if you get the reference. Hope someone does. Anyways. And it is my support Archen. Yeah, that's a thing because this is PU. And PU is amazing. So it's a Violite. 55 HP isn't great. I gave it 248 EVs so that it would have an odd amount of HP so it doesn't die on rocks. It's pretty good for it. I just put less in speed because I've got no real other use for it. No use for attack because my only damaging move is Toxic. And so it's max defense, almost max HP. With Toxic, Rocks, Defog, and Roost. I've been trying to work Taunt into here. I've been thinking about getting rid of Rocks for Taunt because I do have Stealth Rocks elsewhere on the team, but for right now we're going to leave Stealth Rocks on. We've got Simba, because, he just can't wait to be king. Sorry, bad puns. But anyways, it's a cool set. I've seen it like once before. I thought of it a while back. I haven't actually had time to use it, so I decided I'd try it out here. It hits fairies hard, which is really what this team needed. It's a Violite with Hustle, and so, for those who don't know, Hustle, you get 1.5x attack power, so that's a big attack, it's like a band right there. But your accuracy is reduced to 0.8. So to counterbalance that, I've got Hone Claws. So basically, if I get up a Hone Claws, I'm at +2, and my accuracy is just where it was. Get Sucker Punch for priority, Poison Jab for stab and poison chance, but I mean, it's just his best stab move. and Drill Run for some coverage. It does have a 95 accuracy, but I'm thinking with Hone Claws, even with Hustle, that should still be fine. I'm not sure if it's 100% or not, but it's going to be up there. I shouldn't miss it too many times. And then I've got Tic Tac, the Togetic. This thing is just so bulky. I mean, 105 special defense with an Eviolite, that's just ridiculous. But it's got Wish, Heal Bell, Ancient Power, and Baton Pass. And with Serene Grace, I've got a 20% chance to get the raises with Ancient Power. So every stat gets increased. And I can just Baton Pass it to anyone I want. We'll see how it goes. It might be good, might be bad. But if nothing else, it's a Wisher and a Heal Beller. And a Special Wall, for that matter. And finally, Jack, the Stunfisk. This is it's a bulky special attacker, pretty much, is how I made it. It's got Thunderbolt, Earth Power for stab, Scald for a burn chance, and some coverage, and rocks, because rocks are amazing in PU. Because a lot of things, like Articuno, are in PU just because they're weak to rocks. And so if you don't have rocks up, I mean, you're really vulnerable to bug flying types, Articuno, just all those things that are only in PU because of how weak they are to rocks. So I think rocks are pretty much a necessity in PU. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Eviolites on this team. So that means Knockoff hurts this team. And Knockoff is one of the most popular moves in the tier right now for a good reason. So we're going to see how that goes, but they are talking about limiting each team to only one Pokemon that can learn Knockoff. Or, sorry, one Pokemon that has Knockoff on it. And if they do that, this team is, and any bulky Pokemon in general that's an Eviolite user, is going to get a huge buff. I think if they do that, they're going to have to ban things like Clefairy. You guys saw how good that is. I mean, if there's only one thing on a team that can knock off, and you can take care of it before you bring in your Clefairy, Clefairy's not going to die. Lairon is another one of those things. At least Lairon has 2 quad weaknesses, so it can still die. But it is immune to Toxic, which is great. It's got absurd bulk. I like to make mine specially defensive, because it just has all of its defenses covered, because it really doesn't need the physical investment. It's just so bulky. Persian is an insanely big threat, so is Frogadier. And Vileplume. Man, this thing needs to get banned. I like using it because of its typing, but it needs to be banned. I'm thinking likely going to lead with Persian or Frogadier. If he leads with Persian, I want Dante in there for the burn chance. If he leads with Frogadier and I lead with Magmar, I get a free switch into Poliwhirl. So that's not too bad either, unless he has Giga Drain, but let's hope he doesn't. He does lead with Persian, which is great. I'm just going to go for the Lava Plume in case he doesn't fake out. He does fake out. Come on, burn. Come on, burn. No burn. Alright. I'm just going to go for another Lava Plume now. He's probably just going to get out of here, seeing how little that did, but we'll see. I mean, that's a Technician stab fake out with Life Orb. That did, 22%. I'm not sure. He could just go right into Frogadier here, but it's not going to appreciate an Overheat. Okay, he goes into Regigigas, or how you pronounce that. Sorry, I'm probably butchering it. I think I'm just going to keep going for Lava Plume. I need this thing to be burnt. There's the burn, alright. And he goes to the Power Up Punch, which does 0 after the burn. I am just going to... I'm going to go for one more Lava Plume. I'm going to take his Power Up Punch next turn, I think. Yep, so now my Mach Punch will be doing some decent damage, so thank you for that. And he Drain Punches me, which does 5%. And Dante is doing a good job trolling his entire team. Alright, so I do have the ×2 attack, so I basically got a free Swords Dance there. He does go into this, which is his best play. Let's see here. I do need my Magmar, because he's got a lot of weaknesses to it. I would love to go for the +2 Mach Punch, just to test for damage. If he brought in the Persian, I would have done it for sure. Man. This thing is just such a threat to my team. I do really need damage on it. but Magmar is just such a threat to his team that I can't afford to waste it. I think I'm going to go into Tic Tac because I really don't want this thing to have Giga Drain. Yeah, he does just Surf. What I mean by Giga Drain is if I go into Poliwhirl, I don't want him to die to Energy Ball or something like that. And let's just get up a Wish this turn because I do not have Protect, and he probably has Ice Beam. Nope, he just switches out. Did he? He did not take damage from the Life Orb, so that means he's not Life Orb set. I'm going to go for the Ancient Power, it's super effective, and maybe I'll get the raises. Good, it is special. That is Life Orb. Alright. Come on, raise. Nope, no raise, but back up to full, which is great. I'm just going to go for... Yeah, he's not doing anything. I'm just going to Wish again. He goes for Hidden Power, super effective, which does just about nothing. I'm just going to keep going for Ancient Powers and hoping I get the raise here. Yeah, that's doing more for him. I'm going to be back up to full again. Ah, don't kill it. Ah, no raises either. He's going to kill himself with Life Orb, so I'm just going to Wish. And good. I got a little bit lucky there, because his Flamethrower did have like a 20% chance to burn. But I do have the Heal Bell, so it's not like it would have mattered too much, and I'm a special attacker anyways. So that's 2 of his Pokemon down. I'm up 4-6, so it's a pretty good lead to start off here. I really hope he brings in Persian. I wonder if his Frogadier is locked in some way, because once I brought in Tic Tac, he didn't go for the Ice Beam, and all of them carry Ice Beam. So I'm going to venture a guess that thing is locked. I don't know if it's Specs or Scarf. I wanted to check its speed. I'm not sure how to spell Frogadier, though. Is that right? It is. Alright. 97 speed. I mean, that could be Specs. He does bring in Persian. Beautiful. That means I get to pass my Wish off into Dante, which is lovely. And potentially burn this thing. He does go for the knockoff, which is a great play for him. No burn, but Dante's at 91%. I'm just going to go for more Lava Plumes. And, man, that does so much. I do get the burn this time. Well done, Dante. Your job has been accomplished. I'm going to go for the Mach Punch and probably just kill this thing off. Yep, there we go, Dante. So, yeah, as you can see, Dante is actually a huge threat. I still really need Dante, though. I'm going to bring in Poliwhirl, expecting either a Scald or an Ice Beam predicting Tic Tac, or predicting me to stay in. So I'm just going to Poliwhirl. It seems like a safe switch, assuming he's locked. He does go for the Ice Beam. Ah, he crits me, unfortunate. Ew. Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm just going to start clicking Rest. I do get the first turn Wake, which is lovely. Let's see here. Vileplume is a huge, huge threat to my team. Man, I don't have much to hit him with. I mean, Dante lost his Eviolite, and he's at 35%. I don't feel comfortable bringing that in. Archen is not too much help on his team anymore, so I'm going to go into Archen and try to get up rocks and basically try to get a free switch. He has a Leech Seed variant, which is interesting. Does Defog clear Leech Seeds? I don't know, I'm just going to get up rocks, though. I have no idea about that. He does just switch out. It is Bug Ground type, which means I can Toxic it. Which is great. And he gets the Rock Blast, which... I mean, I'm physically defensive as long as he doesn't get a 5-turn. Or a 4-turn, probably would have done it, actually. And I'm just going to lose that Flying typing and get some HP back. But Archen's really done his job. Okay, yeah, he does just bring in Vileplume. And I see no reason to save Archen here. Poliwhirl's really only helpful if Frogadier doesn't have a grass move. So I could sack it, but I really don't think Archen can do much more than he's done. So I am just going to go for the Toxic in case he switches. Nope, no switch. Oh, it's the aromatherapy. Fair enough. That was a good play. Alright, I'm just gonna try it again. Just please kill off Archen. Yeah, I mean, look how bulky Archen is. I'm not even especially defensive. That's a Violet Plume. I mean, that does mean it is for sure the defensive variant, but Dante doesn't want to play around. I'm just going to go for the overheat here and just do some major damage to it. Yeah, Violet Plume is such a threat, honestly. Oh, not enough. So close, Dante. Alright, well that is good though. It's at 36%. Can anything OHKO from here? I'm really hoping. What is this thing's speed? Data, Violet Plume. 50 speed, alright. What is Stunfisk? I just gotta find something that's faster. Not that. Yeah, sorry I don't know the base speeds of these guys. Nidorino has to be faster. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and pray to God that Hustle doesn't make me miss the drill run. 'Cause I cannot afford this thing getting up a Moonlight. No! Oh, he misses his Leech Seed. Alright, maybe it doesn't have Moonlight. I'm just gonna go for the Poison Jab. I mean, yeah, Poison Jab's more accurate. Okay, good job, Simba. Alright, Violet Plume is dead. Yeah, I should have gone for a Poison Jab in the first place. I don't know what I was thinking that Drill Run was going to be super effective because he's Poison type, but I forgot the Grass typing was resisted. Not really sure what to do to this guy. I just want to see what he's going to do to me. So I'm going to set the Hone Claws. He just Rock Blasts. I guess it's a crit, but only 2 turns. That's fine. I'm just going to go for the Poison Jab and see how much it does. It's resisted, but I was kind of hoping for the poison. What do I go for? I am just not thinking right now, and I'm messing up my typings. I'm just going to go for Drill Run. Maybe I'll get a crit, too. It is a +1 Hustle Drill Run, so nothing's going to want this. If I can kill off this guy, I get the big Sucker Punch. Yeah, what am I doing? Sorry about that, I'm making some dumb plays. I'm not really sure what I'm thinking. Alright, well, Poliwhirl needs to come in now and start Sleep Talking. He does just switch into this, which does tell me he's got the Grass move, unfortunately. And I get the Rest, which is unfortunate. Togetic should be able to take this, no problem. Yep, he does have the Grass Knot, which does 2%. Yeah, the Wish really isn't too key right now. I'm just going to Ancient Power. I would love the raises. Oh, yes, I get the raises, though. Alright, good job. Tic-Tac. Yeah, and I'm just going to kill it off here. I'd assume I'm faster after a +1 speed, although this thing looks more an offensive variance. Maybe not, because I'm not at all speed invested. Oh, he's got the Sucker Punch. It's a cool set. I didn't know that thing got Sucker Punch. Alright, and I've got no reason not to go for Ancient Power. He's going to outspeed me, and I really do need to not risk losing Poliwhirl. I mean, if he goes for Ice Beam and he is locked, Poliwhirl just sits there all day and takes it. If he goes for Grass Knot and he's locked, Togetic takes it all day, so I'm just going to click Ancient Power. He just surfs. Well, and I get the crit. Sorry about that, but it didn't matter. Poliwhirl is immune to surf. Alright, so good game. Togetic doing some cleanup there. I just... that was horrible play. Oh man, I missed a PU tournament. Sorry about that. I was playing horrible with Nidorino there. I got lucky that Hustle didn't make me miss, but I was like the first 2 turns when I killed that Violet Plume. But I was just not making the best decisions. I should just stuck with Poison Jab the whole time. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that battle. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.